Hello, this is Charles Scovill, your Golden Harvest Agronomist with your Agronomy in Action Minute. Today I want to talk just a little bit about soybean weed management for 2020. So as you can see in the field around me here in this test plot, we've got a lot of different choices in traits and technologies, but it's going to be your decision and what works in your management style for the next year and how you can manage those weeds. What I do want to say is when we look at the technologies, when we talk about Extend technology, we know that that's probably one of the most highest yielding, most proven beans out in the industry. And these beans here were all sprayed with good residual early and glyphosate later on, and using things like metribuzin and sharpen, making sure we're always reading and following the label directions are great tools to make those Extend beans work real well, even if you don't use dicamba. But we're kind of excited this year as well that with Golden Harvest we have choices like the E3 Enlist beans, where we can take a look at the opportunity to use Liberty or to use the Enlist Duo type chemistry that gives us some of that residual and also gives us a lot of options for controlling weeds if we get some escapes. And don't forget, we also still have the LLGT27 option that gives us a great opportunity to either use Roundup and or Liberty on those acres. I think the other thing I want to make sure we think about as well when we talk about weed management, part of it's about genetics, part of it's about using the right chemistry, but it's also about getting the right population out there in those fields. So we need to make sure that we're not cutting population back too far, because having a good canopy to make sure that we shade out those next flush of weeds is a big part of managing weeds throughout the season. If you have questions, make sure you give me a call. And this is Charles Scovill, Golden Harvest Agronomist with your Agronomy in Action Minute.